Welcome back, everybody, and today we are back in SnowRunner. Now, today we are here in the Pacific P12, my new favorite truck, and we have off-road tires on it. No longer do we have all-terrains, but today we are going to be delivering a bunch of logs. Now, we have to deliver 2 loads of medium logs onto a completely different map. So, we are going to be employing the trailer. This mission, actually, I had to deliver 2 more loads of logs to 2 different other locations. I've decided to do that off camera, but yes, this will be quite spectacular, I'm pretty sure. Now, we are now rank 11. There you go, we are rank 11, and we have 74,000 cash. Now, that is also this trailer we're going to sell it. That's another 14,000 to add to that, so we're going to have close to 88,000. Now, also, this mission is going to also give us like 20,000 and 2,000 of like rank points or something around there, and that will definitely help us get to the next level, which will be rank 12, and we should unlock a highway truck. I'm not sure if it's going to be too useful, but always good to have the option. Now, I also did put the spare tire holder under this thing. That is one thing that it was slight inaccuracy when I recreated it in Scrap Mechanic. Now, I do kind of want to give it a second shot recreating this thing and add just a little bit more detail, like the exhaust pipe. Yeah, the exhaust pipe right there instead of the stacks, because I put stacks on that one as the one on my reference image, but I was also going for more of the look like in SnowRunner. And I definitely want to try and make it look more like the SnowRunner one. So at the end of today, I will get some screenshots, and maybe the next video we will try and make a slightly more accurate recreation. Alright, also if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I put a bunch of time into that. It took like 2 hours just for the not as detailed version, and I do want to make it look more accurate, so that will take probably another 2 hours to perfect it. So yes, it does help out a ton if you support me, and it's completely free. Alright, now that I've gotten that off of my chest. That's a different language. What are we doing? Hold up. All-wheel drive. There we go. That will be why we're struggling. Maybe not. Why are we stuck? What? Are we like high-centered? I think I driving in with the rear-wheel drive was really stupid. Yeah. Oh, dead tree. Look at that. Beautiful. Hold up. Let's... oh. No. Okay, we're back out. Alright. Hold up. Let's do this again. This time we're not going to dive in head first in rear-wheel drive. I feel like the all-terrains the off-roads have made this thing less capable somehow. Not sure how. But, yes. Also, in the meantime, I've purchased a new truck, so I've swapped out the older truck. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I've even shown it. But yeah, I've swapped out one of the older trucks for a newer off-road truck. So now we actually have like a proper transportation off-road truck, and it is an absolute beast. I used it to deliver the last 2 loads, but it is much smaller than this thing, and I'll just say that it definitely would not be able to pull the trailer and the carrier full of logs at the same time. Also, on my Scrap Mechanic recreation of this thing, the log carrier is not very accurate at all, and I definitely want to fix that. And the rear bumper on it is also not very accurate at all. And so yes, those are some inaccuracies that I do want to fix, and like I said, just add some more detailing overall. And yes, try and keep it vanilla. Anyways, that's enough talking about Scrap Mechanic. We have some logs to deliver. So the log place is down that way. We have to get medium logs, and then we have to drive all the way across this map and then deliver this to Drummond Island. Now, that is a completely different map, and if we have some time at the end of this video, I would like to go and explore there, because I've not explored much of that map. And then we also have there's another map, forgot what it's called, on Michigan here as well. And yes, there I've explored very little as well. Now, yes, that would be nice to explore. But yes, we have, once again, I'm going to say it again, we have logs to deliver. Now, you see, as we have time right now to talk about this, these are some things that are like hard to recreate, especially in vanilla Scrap Mechanic, right? Like the cab it's all slightly on angles, right? So I kind of have to make it square, because that's quite difficult to recreate. Maybe the front angle would be possible. I'm not sure about the roof though. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, what? Okay, no. Just downshifting. I was about to say, yeah. If we get stuck again, I'm gonna be very surprised. Like, I'm gonna put all-terrains back on this thing instead of off-road tires. These should be way better. But yeah. Apparently not that much way better. Now, the current one in Scrap Mechanic also has no interior. But of course, I can't recreate this anywhere close to how it looks. And so I'm not even gonna try, because it's just gonna... not even worth it, because no way I'm gonna get this all in vanilla, especially. Alright, yes, enough getting distracted by that. Enough. Yes. So, we do have to take this to the farm on Drummond Island, just making sure I said that right. Yes, the farm on Drummond Island, which is, I think, quite deep into the island. It shouldn't be too hard to get there, but, yes, we do have to be mindful, though, just to not flip, actually. Because, yeah, what I've figured out about this truck, it's not too hard to figure out. This thing has a really small, like, very narrow wheelbase. There we go. And, yeah, it makes it very, you'd think it'd be way easier to flip than it actually is. This thing, I've not managed to flip it yet. And somehow, with all the log deliveries that we did in the last SnowRunner video, we didn't flip it a single time. Which is awesome, actually. And we have somehow already managed to use up 50 liters. You can tell this thing is, struggling quite a little. Well, I wouldn't say struggling. It's, yeah, definitely having to put in more effort with this load, because we are using like 12 liters a minute. Alright, cargo management. Medium logs and trailer medium logs. Computer takes off to space. Alright, I think I usually turn around here, but we are going to have to take this all the way around. Oh, I could have maybe snuck through there. Nah. Alright, sorry about all the spinning. You're spinning me right round. Nah, I'm not gonna. Not going to. Alright. Yes. Pull through. What a beast. This thing almost performs better under load than it does without a load, I feel like. For some reason, it's just, yeah. Yep. Yep. Just that good, you know? You know, the truck's really good when it does better when it has, like, 2 tons of logs on it. And more like 3 or 4 tons, I'd say. Well, more than that, probably. I don't know. 6 tons? Eh. I was gonna say give an estimation in the comments, but there's no way to like confirm how much this weighs, I'm pretty sure, so yeah, you might be right, you might be wrong, and I can't confirm that, but I'd say somewhere around 4 to 6 tons of logs, but who knows? Well, no one knows. Alright, so will we make it through this little section here? This is quite muddy here, but we should be alright. We still have a low range to go to. So that we're almost like using 20 liters a minute right now. See, this is what I was saying in the last SnowRunner video. It's just like this truck, it either uses like 20 liters a minute or it uses like 3 liters a minute. There's no real like in the middle. Not too much, yeah. It's like either under 5 or like over 15. Or like right now, not anything, because we're, well, a lot, because we're not going anywhere. Chuck it into low range and we should be able to walk right up this. Yeah. It's a V12, so it has to have some sort of power. I think the, no, this thing does have diff lock. Alright, not sure. You see, with what I see the wheels doing, I'm pretty sure that's not healthy at all, because they're not like spinning, they're getting like fully stuck. It's not like we're just losing traction, the wheels are spinning without moving us anywhere, but they're like, as you can see, stuttering. Not sure if that's a glitch or if that's actually intended, but if that is like intended, then that is really not good for like anything. That's not good for your CVs, that's not good for your diffs, like, yeah, it's not good. It's just, yeah, in general, not good. It's not good for the drive shaft. You could snap your drive shaft. It's just because, you know, there's so much load on the drive shaft and it's trying to spin the wheels, but the wheels are like completely stuck. And that means, you know, that the drive shaft is getting like a whole V12 worth of power put on it, and it's not being able to spin the wheels with that. So it's just basically twisting the drive shaft. Sorry, I don't know if you guys got a single word of that. I'm sorry if I put someone to sleep with that. Very sorry. I will stop talking technical words. But yes. We have, hold on, let me just, oh, hey, look, it's morning. How did that happen? Yes. We are almost to the swampy section here in front of the farm now. I need to kind of decide, do I go through the field or do I go through the swamp again? Because through the swampy area there in the entrance, I risk two things. Flipping it, well, three things. Flipping it, drowning it, and just in general, killing it. Now, I actually put the different air intakes on the truck that I recreated in Scrap Mechanic. I just want to get this out of the way real quick. But I might actually recreate these air intakes because I thought there was going to be like a little snorkel on the top. Snorkel. But there isn't. Yes. There is not. Anyways, so yeah. I'm going to go through here. I don't want to flip it, drown it, or bog it too bad. There are like some recovery points over there, but there's none here. But I've driven through here plenty of times with long logs. I think I drove through here with the smaller trucks, so hey, we're fine. We're chilling. We're chinchillas, alright? It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Yeah. Alright, we are slowly but surely progressing. You see, this is where it would be nice to have wider tires, right? This is where, like, dualies help out a lot. First of all, because you have more traction, because the tire has a larger area. Like the rear wheels, if they were dualies in the back, then, yeah, we'd get more traction. And also stop it from sinking down as much, because it would have a larger surface area. So the rear wheels wouldn't bog as much, which would be really useful right now, as there is a lot of load on the rear wheels, making them sink down more. Which is usually how you get stuck, when the wheels sink down into the mud and then they are unable to get traction to climb back out. Alright, almost over the hill. Yeah, this is what the trailer really like. This is what really slows you down with the trailer. First of all, you're pulling the extra weight, right? That, of course, but also the trailer gets really bogged, like really deep. And so it just, you have to constantly pull it out of the mud. Alright. Kind of like having a disobedient child. Just a responsibility, always getting like, you know, stuck in places, you know, climbing up trees and then get stuck up there. It's kind of what it's like. Alright, so we still have a lot of the way to go. 150 liters down. We have 200 liters to go. So we are 25 liters away from being in the midpoint of our fuel tank. But it should just be like fairly alright cruising from here. We can always get the recovery trailer out here from with the 8x8 Bandit. But just thinking if it's better off to get it over to here, refuel here, and then be fine for the rest of the journey. Or to just try and push on, which I think we will just try and keep going. And if worse comes to worse, we'll just drive the Bandit out here. It's quite fast. We just can't flip this thing, because if we do flip it, of course, unflipping it is one thing, but then I have to load the logs onto this, and for that I'll need a forestry crane, and for that I'll need to buy the forestry crane, which I think costs a decent amount. No idea what, because I didn't look at the price, because I never thought I'd need it, and I hope I won't need it. I really do. Yeah. Oh yeah, the trailer view is, I do not like the trailer view. Feels really weird, like, I don't get why someone would drive in that. Maybe with like a bigger trailer, if you're trying to back the trailer into somewhere, maybe then, yeah. Yeah, that actually really fascinates me, like, how, like, truck drivers can back trailers into places so easily. Because it's hard to back, like, a normal trailer into a place, but a trailer like this with a dolly on it, like, almost impossible to, like, back up a trailer with a dolly, like, straight. To not, like, not go sideways. It's very, very hard. Like, must take ages to master. I wonder how many trailers truck drivers, like, destroy whilst parking. a year. How many trailers are destroyed? Or like damaged, not necessarily destroyed. You'd have to be parking pretty fast to destroy a semi-trailer. Really, any trailer, for that matter of fact. Yeah. 5 liters a minute, as you can see now. We're just cruising because it's nice flat terrain. But then as soon as we get like off-road, like slightly uphill, it's gonna go up to like 12 or 15, 20. Anyways, this is what it is. Alright. Sorry if this is taking too long, but if you want something to do in the meantime, do check out the Discord server. Link is in the description. It is my Discord server. It just got a huge revamp, so now's the best time to go and check it out. Yeah, and of course it doesn't cost anything to join it. And yeah, just trying to grow the community. You can interact with the community there. And I post all my latest videos there and all my announcements, so you are up to date with all the latest news and all the latest videos. Yes.
One eternity later.
Hey, this is the Pacific P16. I think the slightly newer version of this truck. I know way too much about this truck now. You know, that's what happens when you try and recreate something in Scrap Mechanic. You always just learn way too much ridiculous stuff that you really never need to know about the vehicle or whatever it is. This thing, I think it was it was made first in 1982. It was a logging truck. And, yeah, it's Canadian, as you can tell by the Canadian flag. Yikes. Yeah, as you can see, once again, that should not have damaged the engine. I don't care. It's fine. The engine has a decent amount of durability left on it. Yeah, just putting that out there. That's not bad driving. Well, it kind of is, but it shouldn't have done anything. Alright. Yeah, this is the river that goes through the map. Now, that right there that you can see with that rock in the middle of the river, the little one close to us, that spot, I think that's one of the only two places you can cross the river, because here we're crossing like a little offshoot of the river, but this is still the same side. That's a whole nother side right there that you can drive on. Now, hold on, let me show you. We don't have too much of this island discovered. Let me zoom out. Oh, it is actually decently large. That is decent. So yeah, we still have this whole side to discover. This is the farm, so we gotta go down this route, up this way, up that way. There will be a watchtower on the way. If that is like right on the main road, then we might stop by that. Hold up, is there a gas station here? that's the problem. We have 80 liters left, and we're using about 15, somewhere around 10 a minute, let's say. Because sometimes we're using less, sometimes we're using more, right? So it will last us like 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes. So I have to get there in 8 minutes, or else two things actually. Or else we will run out of fuel, and also I will bore you guys for too long, because almost at 30 minutes already somehow with this one delivery. This is why I already did the other two, because I knew that we were just not going to do this in any sort of timely manner. There is a service trailer somewhere here parked in the bushes. Oh boy, this is not going to help. Somewhere here parked in the bushes. But it's not the one with the fuel, I'm pretty sure. It just has spare parts. Sadly. I mean, I could check, but I don't think there's much point. It does not have a fuel tank on it. So we have to follow the paved... Wait, gas? Wait a minute. Gas that way. Do I trust it? Hold up. Let me... You check the map. Do I trust that? Gas down that way. Unless... Service trailer. No, that does not have gas. What do you... Unless it's like there. Yeah, I don't trust that. That's why I always check the map. Ooh, boy. First of all, we are not moving. We've sunk down here a little bit, and we have 73 liters left now. If you want intense on the edge of your seat action, slow, intense edge of your seat action. We're not in ultra. Aha, that would, Yep. Yeah, this is the kind of more chill, intense action, you know? It still gets the heart racing sometimes, but, it's not like, we're going, like, 500 kilometers an hour down a freeway and we're about to die kind of fast. It's, like, intense. It's more like, we're about to run out of fuel, and if we do, then we need to drive another truck all this way over here. And I'm pretty sure this is the crossing somewhere here. Is that the crossing? No way, that's the crossing, right? Oh no, I already drove past the crossing. The crossing is... Yeah, this is the crossing. Okay, that doesn't actually look too bad right there. Next to that slightly dilapidated looking telegraph post. Now, how far do we have to go? That. Can we do that in 6 minutes? I say we can. We'll send it. It's not too much further. And if we do have to drive the recovery, the fuel truck, sorry, over here. Well, it's the recovery fuel truck. Recovers and it fuels. Then, not gonna be too much further to drive. Also, we might need to pull ourselves out. This looks quite treacherous. I'll try and stick to one side of the road so we can overtake it in case we do need to. We can always snatch it backwards and then go and drive past and give it a yank forward. I don't know why, but that just did not sit right. It sounded really weird. Yeah, that with the rear wheels are doing, I'm not sure if that's like a visual thing or if that's actually like programmed in the game to do that, because that can definitely happen. That's where the truck just does not have the power to pull this up the hill. Oh boy, you know you're in trouble when the bar for the fuel is red. 52 liters and we're using like 16 a minute. That's oh no. Okay, please make it, because we have to drive another truck out here. I'm just gonna like, I don't know. Like, there's no real way to really spare fuel, because of course, like, I'm pretty sure all-wheel drive makes you use more fuel, but is there really a way to not use all-wheel drive here? Okay, we got 4 minutes of fuel left, I'd say. 4 minutes of fuel left. Alright. And this is gonna be close, to say the least. Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a crossing. That was pretty fast. Like, you can literally see the fuel ticking down. Like it's going down, like, well, usually it does go down in front of your eyes, always. It's just, like, constantly going down. Or right now, it's one after another, basically. Like, every second, we're losing 1 liter of fuel. Oh, boy. This in real life would be a really costly delivery. Using 350 liters of fuel, like that way. I think I can see it. I'm pretty sure that's it right there. 34 liters. That's the port, so clearly not that way. And also the very not obvious waypoint markers pointing this way. I think we're gonna make it. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're going to make it. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a crossing. Yeah, it's very rocky. Honestly, ugh, I don't like that. Yeah, that crossing looks really, like, not pleasant. In a truck, especially. Maybe in, like, a Scout. Maybe in the Con Marshall. Or there's, like, there's like a really lifted off-roady looking Piccolina from Beamer. It's not called a Piccolina. It's probably branded. But not sure, actually. But, yeah, it's, it looks like the Piccolina just really lifted. Anyways, we have made it. Some freaking how we have made it. Oh, we're only not okay. I thought we were gonna get more for that, honestly, but that's right. Yes, we have completed it. We are now a rank higher as well. For that, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. It is completely free, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Peace.